there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past. He's got goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Opts for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mendieta plays it short. It's Perez! And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski. Knocks it into space.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. It's come to nothing. Hernandez. Perez, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Hernandez. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Tigres really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Serginho. And Hernandez. Perez. He's had it taken off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Saliba. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Perez. Oh, that's nice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mendieta. Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball! Long ball upfield. Great vision. And this is chance! Now it's Gignac. Oh, perfectly measured that. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wilshere. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mendieta with the slide tackle there. And it's Gignac. Correa. Neymar. That's been slipped through. Lewandowski. A header! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. Flings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a promising position. That's very neat. Well seen. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
That gets things going for the second half. Serginho. And here's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. A lot of space ahead of him. Great chance! Delivers with whip. And that has been cleared. Gignac. Played out to the left flank. And the return pass. Played into space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Tigres clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Wilshere with the cross. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. Manchester United, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Clipped into space. Perez made a good run there. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Hernandez. Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilshere. And it's Serginho.
Serginho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Perez. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. And it's Correa. Looking for the run. He has a look up. And he's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. Out for a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 11. Número 10. Entran. Número 17. Número 8.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely spread. Correa. Plays it across. Up he goes! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Cambio.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mendieta. And he's had it nicked away. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted, can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. Cleared away. Corner then. That has been knocked clear. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Hernandez crosses. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Big header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He can get that clear. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Perez stood his ground strongly. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard goes short. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. Costa Curta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cuadrado. Costa Curta. No unnecessary. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for...
Hi.
Hello and welcome one and all.
Hello, what's up, man? I'm gonna put the comment on the screen. Give me a minute.
Fervent.
Atmosphere frenetic. And this is Jim Beglin.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
The most formidable teams in the history of football.
Yeah, we can 1v1, man.
Again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So off we go then.
Send me ID.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm already after this match. I know can play.
Versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedri. Balde. And here's Rashford. He's played it back. And it's Balde. Balde. Saliba does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Plays it through. Showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's worked it through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandes chasing after it. Bernardo Silva.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Fernandes.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Koundé. Yamal. Now Casado. Swung over. And it's Rashford. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mbappe. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. Perez. Yamal. And it's De Jong. Casado. Koundé. For Rashford. Rashford on a charge down the left. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Out for a throw. Now it's Rashford. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Here's Haaland. Yamal. Back towards the middle. And it's Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Fernandes is onto this. He's under a lot of pressure there. Yamal. Bellingham was in no mood for any of that. He'll play through for the wide man. Perez. He is just caressing the ball. Stood up well to him there. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Balde. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. De Jong plays it in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vardiol. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So off we go once more.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting himself get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Balde. Pedri. Ball played for Rashford. Fernandez. Pedri.
Yeah, man, I always make the AI them play against one another when I'm playing AI tournament, bro, but sometimes I have to really wonder what my side doing, man.
And here's Mbappe, and here's Haaland. Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri.
Most of the time them giving away the ball. Running out of position, like.
Refuses to take the bait. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chesney claims comfortable. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vardio. Bernardo Silva tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Jong sends it crossfield. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Perez. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Cross into the ball. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Koundé.
Let's see if we change them for the worse, or we change them for the better. The match we can play the 1v1 if you still wanna.
Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. And this is Perez. Pedri.
Yeah, we need to change him too.
Now it's Rashford.
Good ball, I was.
De Jong. It's a pretty loose pass.
Let's see. Redeem yourself.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rashford. And it's De Jong.
Oh, voilà. What's the matter? No, I'm not good. Move around all and put all on up here so and put him there so all on a more man should finish, brother. Can't have all on a tackle and body with him big full cell.
Tries to pass it through. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of
that not
whether
bad.
you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal
with
attention, but his tenacity
that is it, man.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Finally.
An impact sub.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Repping from outside of Jamaica, man. Where from?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Looking for the run. He's through here. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Well, I beat yourself, man. You're giving them that Bob Marley, that one love.
That has not gone well.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. Played out wide.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Very much into the last knockings. Manchester United clearly now.
Send the ball up to you, man. See if we can get one under 90. First, send the man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Chop, fire. Chop and then fire. Never did that for pass.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is
sorry, say a big man, you know, man.
Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes.
That is it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy,
that one love like Bob Marley, man.
Two sides separated by the game's only goal. De Bruyne picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Come on.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United genuinely looked a very good outfit out there. A good collective effort to keep the opposition.
Let's go, man. Let's get that 1v1 going. What you talking about, bro? H1. You asked me if I want 1v1, so I said yes. Let's go. Oh, you have to do something. Okay, then I'm gonna just go ahead and we could play later. add me. So I give me your thing and I had you when we got the chance to play together, man. Yeah, just send me ID. I'll just add you. Let's see. Let's see. Contract. That's so. Oh, peso. Thiago. Alright, let's see. What am I all about? What am I all about? Acceleration and 90. That's all the base him have. I think that roll control. Yo. I must ever use it, but sometimes the match when me I play random and them automatically update on themselves. 93.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I quite like the look of the defender, Pavlovic, because he seems to be a very good blend of steel and skill. We know all about his tackling and his strength, but it's the other aspect of his game that really stands out. He can carry the ball forward and pick those telling passes too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's being shifted off it. Musa. Has a look and place it forward. He won't be happy with that one. Serginho. Pavlovic. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Tomori. Serginho. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. Musa tries to cross. Well, there's the clearance. Cross goes in there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Serginho. That's good running with the ball. It's a searching pass. Good ball over the top. Mignon gets good distance on it. Pavlovic gets a foot in here. Tomori calmly anticipates. Now it's Giroud. Gets a good foot in there. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. Ball played for Musa. He's tried one! And it's come back out to him. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
That has not gone well. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Rafael Leao has fallen kindly here. Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And there you have it. What an ending. How about that?
Milan certainly will feel hurt by the way this all ended.
But
I think they could take a lot of credit from the way they matched their opponents until the very end. This could have easily happened to their opponents, and we'll be looking at a very different result. It really is a case of, yeah, better luck next time.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Sweeten this.
Good evening to you.
Where you put your guy in there from? Oh, 1 goal win. Anybody score win. Oh, that's fine. Here cut this. It's good, and when you get your conflicts in here, you mix up that. Every time people make conflicts, you know, I know what I know. You know, make no sense somebody getting a whole heap of nothing. What is? Give me this. Take a spoonful out of this so you're going with the thing.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. History. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy.
Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Modric. Ricci. Good ball, good take. Now can he find... Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Giroud. Ricci. In with the challenge. Musa. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has been clubbed away. Can he get on the end of this? And the counter is on. And that is expertly dealt with. Musa. Pavlovic. Ball played for Musa. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
Yeah, I want to play same me, bro, but... Oh, whenever you realize you're still online, bro. Oh, you mean... See you there. Jump up in outer space. Sorry. What you want? Bro, you got a hell of a team, man. That's why you want a 1v1, man. Okay, then let's go, man. Let's see what I can do.
Bro, you too. I am not that strong.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game? Oh, shooting chance! That's a decent clearance. And it's lofted through here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Abe does well to get it back. Gaitska Mendieta. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Perez. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
De Bruyne gathers from the goal kick. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Perez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for a run-up. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, again there's no way through. Tries to pass it through. Belletti. Van der Ven gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Azar. Quality ball. And he skips past his man. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that has not gone well. 15 minutes till half-time.
Never sure if I get that ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's gone looking for safety. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Hernandez. Has a look and plays it forward. Hangs one in. Punched away. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Del Piero. And it's Hernandez. Manchester United are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Wall him. Wall him. A big man, you know.
No, no way through. Hazard. Mendieta. And it's Azar. Endrick is onto this. Endrick! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Endrick really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Alan.
Played into the middle.
Something good. Rebound, man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. He's
really got to pay for that,
and Messi!
Why you never run up more, bro? Like, seriously.
Van der Ven.
If you just run up some more, you'd have scored that goal.
45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
You should have that last chance that I get, man. You'd have run up more before you fire, man.
Here we go again,
that should have been a good goal. That's what.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's in on goal. Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. That's really nicely played. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Hey, bro.
Oh, that one, Lucy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Del Piero.
Right, it's right. Tell me how.
Time and again they are repelled. Nicely weighted ball. Played out to the right. There's the shot! Sticks it away!
If I want Lucy, say.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
If I want Lucy.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I'm a center right there. Oh. Oh, that one I look for like a for the four. And then last one. I'm still making it. Yo, the G side sprang a freak. Look on that side. And I told the man to take out some big ball there. I have the outside there too, you know. But him the 102, you know, attacking midfielder or something. Anyway.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Number 17.
That's a trick. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, he's been caught now, and Ribéry! You've got to be quick to recover this. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Man, son, it's Ribéry.
Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass.
They ain't go Panda. They need a Panda when they can steal the Panda.
Saka. And it's Del Piero.
Run.
It's a good foot in there. Pass somewhat off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That pass isn't the best. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Endrick.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
He's got tall. Trustmark comes to the rescue.
And it's Haaland in a boy. It's Sir Haaland.
75 minutes on the clock now.
You say Sir Haaland. Yeah.
Oh, this is a great position. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Del Piero. Foot in. Wilshere. And this is Neymar. Haaland. Haaland! Relentless! Just relentless!
Haaland!
There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 10.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
So you're still going on, father. Oh, dear, on that time. I hear what you're right, you know. You see?
Stadium.
Yeah, all you're right, but I couldn't, like, you just know, figure out which talking are you see me, because I ask you if I want Lucy. And you know say 40, so if I say yeah, then would I know who are you when you're right or you're right, wrong and all of them things, you see. But oh yeah, do you play again, bro? G side strong, bro. I told me I can't show you it from right, so you see me. Would have to play again for me can show you it, but the G have a good side. Yeah, man, once you're first ready again, we're active, man. Come on. First. See that? Good side, the G have better. Would I love if you subscribe to the channel, though, my father, yeah. I want so when I jump online more than I play, you can just pass through and we'll do the right. Come on, let's do this one more time.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
The key in the
Thanks
match,
for that,
man.
Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The key in the match.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Subscribe to the thing
we
and
have already
share it
here.
to your friend them and tell your friend them to share
and
it to them friend. Is
Neymar gets flagged
but the
offside.
thing gets to grow. Yeah, brother, if some of the people them what you play with, if I ask them if they play like PlayStation wise, you see me?
No, that
so we can get more people to play with more. I'm outside, you know.
Weighted ball. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so
that's what I think I'm outside, you know, I swear.
And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Haaland.
Why the freak me kick the ball so hard,
for not getting there. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Mendieta picks it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Abe. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mendieta having a look. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Right.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah, you know I'm for really score that, bro, like in a real life. How did I score?
Well.
But
Manchester
feel like a mistake.
Have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Strong running down that left flank. Foot in. Abe. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Abe is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
1-0.
Barcelona! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got away. Oh, nice touch. He's going for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mendieta with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And this is Saviola. Goes for the shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ready.
And that has left him in a heap. Neymar. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Man, get that card, you know. I wouldn't say the next time you do it, I'll get that card. But we can't allow you for this fast bro. The lad is strong. See? Dog them powerful. For them now, just make people run through.
And that is a routine catch.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Saka gets over and intercepts.
You have to put more pressure upon him.
Haaland. No, it's come to nothing. And he can clear it away. That's good running with the ball. And this is Messi. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. Saviola, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Perez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Opts for safety. Abe. And it's made its way to him. Big chance!
And every day
that'll be the final action of the first half.
So.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
I'm looking for change. I don't want to start the subs. You don't sell them and change themselves. Anybody come off and put on a good player.
Here we go again.
Strong.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neuer getting this one clear. Now it's Neymar. Perez. Neymar.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Mendieta! Oh, he's been caught on it. In he goes again. They've done it. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 52 minutes
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Ready? Sub them all come in.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Bruyne gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi, in with the challenge.
I make the two pass, and them
well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that might be the...
And Ribery!
Nah, I'm not giving him more goal. Good try though, my father. If they score it, that'll be a good goal.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Endrick. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
71,898.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice control. Now it's Ribery. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Ribery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Change the tactics.
De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one.
May I press the X them and come like
and here's Foden.
It's
Saka. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's in plenty of space here. Foden, Costa Curta gets a foot in here, and he was quick to react. Messi knocks it into space, in towards the back stick.
Pretty robust defending.
Foden was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It's run loose here, and this is Neymar.
Offside,
and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Why you run back? Low my ball, man.
Marquinhos. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. Jorginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Yeah.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, De Bruyne. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 7,
both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 17.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Number 8. Bernardo
That's
Silva.
gone loose. And
Number
here's
9,
Saka.
Williams Saliba.
Now it's
Substitution
Mbappe.
in progress.
Very much into the last knockings.
Like that run, yeah, you know.
That's a good run down the left.
Like, whoa.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Neymar looking to play it into the box. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Knocks it out wide. Crosses it into the area. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Costa Curta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Ribery. And he's had it nicked away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is that. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick request today for everyone
claiming
to
the Man of the Match
kindly
award,
remove any
and there
cars
is
parked
very
on the
little
road
room for
outside the
argument.
stadium.
The end of the game. Reflections?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game, and you go for it.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Yo, you see this? So I'm thieving something, bro. I lose about 3 match in a Division 4, brother. You see me? And the thing keep my back down here, so brother, down at 5. And that's why I'm not play it back in. I play my first match and lose. See me? I mean, you know, how dark me get dark, brother. I just say, fuck. But what's going on? Me have. Well, yeah. Them money, we put up them money in my thing there. Bernardo Silva, you see me? If you come replace this money. Cause it make me collective strength go up to 14 from 108, you see me? You see like this time with Red Eye, Williams, we did have here so. Him good, you know. But watch this. Alright. Watch this. This man is a baller right now. Active. You see me? The man speed at 94. This one have physical control. Contact over the dog still. Now growing old like 5 more, you see it. But the dog have 1 balance over him. The dog have 1 stamina over him. You see it? So some little things over him have like tackle. What him have over the dog. Defensive awareness. You see me? Some little things them overlook them, bro. You see the youth here? Van de Van. Or Van de Ven. Van de Ven. You see me? Man, the dog tough, bro. No joke, dog tough. But right now, just they are run some. Yeah, finish up some of them look league something. Yeah. Go and come see. See if we can call it there. Could I swear we did have them fool they play half of them run. Robot I play against robot. Alright then, if I may have to do it, then we do it. What do you know this? Move, you know. Move. So what do you? The popcorn in there. Your tooth. You get 2 tartalas. Yeah, cheese balls, cheese stick, Bigfoot tartalas. Cheese balls, Bigfoot. Cheese stick. No, hold on. Cheese curls, cheese stick, Bigfoot tartalas. Let's see if we can complete the local tournament. Yeah? Cause we have 200 kind of now, one part of one call it before it gone, you know. You see? Yo.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was
Carlos
on par with the rest of them.
Kick him back down, you know.
Tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding...
Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Rafael Leao. Costacurta wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. It's a good-looking delivery. Good read, needed to be. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to make the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Roberto Carlos has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
A go on the Collier.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Lovely pass. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. Batistuta is flagged offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Could be danger here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
He might be in here. He's and Batistuta! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that ends it. Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Milan certainly will feel hurt by the way this all ended, but I think they could take a lot of credit from the way they matched their opponents until the very end. This could have easily happened to their opponents, and we'll be looking at a very different result. It really is a case of, yeah, better luck next time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Maignan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking to play him in. Hernandez, and he's managed to get free, and a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana, Modric, great vision. That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Giroud with the cross. Punched away. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Milan with the corner, they're first. Fofana is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rabiot. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, what a climb! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Llorente. He's in a great position here. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Mark Roca, played out towards the right wing. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Anthony gets flagged offside. Mbappe, and it's Llorente. It's Bellingham. And this is Lewandowski. So it is still nil. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Little pass back. Mendieta. There they go, hunting in packs. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Hector Bellerin, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Llorente. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. Rodrigo. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
El dorsal 19.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Spread neatly. Hector Bellerin receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's gone full! He will be livid with himself. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Rudiger. Mendieta. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Lewandowski finds himself offside. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Pablo Fornals to Anthony. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rudiger. And it's Llorente. Now Mbappe. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Junior Firpo. And it's Amrabat. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Llorente. Mendieta. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been slung wide. Chooses to go back. Lovely. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's really put himself on the line here. A decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely feet. He has a look up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Good ball, good take.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Nicely weighted ball. Pablo Fornals. Junior Firpo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's on it.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's picked it up out wide. Played out to the left flank. Now the ball's gone astray. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 22, el dorsal 6.
Mendieta. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Llorente. 75 minutes played. Great, there's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So there's going to be another change here. Bakambu prepared to come on now. Of course, a big bullier of defences.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Isco. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Anthony gets into a good position. Pressure coming in from all directions. Bellerin delivers. Koundé clears it away. Bullish header! Nicely aimed pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out towards the flank. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Into
descuento.
stoppage time, very little left on it. Anthony. Anthony stood his ground strongly. Mendieta. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin. Rodrigo! Oh, he's really drilled it. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. Mendiet. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Balda. Rodriguez. Balda. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koundé, Rudiger. More and more pressure on the ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodriguez. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mendieta with the short one. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that's going to be a goal kick. Neither side yet able to find the net. Marchal. And it's Balda. Balda. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nice thing. A header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Llorente. And it's Rudiger. That's a sharp pass. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Out of play for a throw. Delivery from Mbappe. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's in space and looking for options. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Marchal. And it's Balda. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 32 minutes is number 3.
So, a surprise breakthrough. Interesting. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Balda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stood up well to him there. Balda. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a corner kick. Mendieta plays it short. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, smashing header! And the whistle goes for half-time. Manchester United are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they'd pulled level.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Llorente. Now Mbappe. But he's forced to go back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Camavinga. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Look at the space here. Oh, good spread. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Rodrigo. Has a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Foot in. Mendieta. Oh, what a climb! And that was very necessary. Rodriguez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rodriguez. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold tries to thread one through. Mendieta is wide and looking to get onto this. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It's so smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Camavinga, and he's had it nicked away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Decent chance! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Rodrigo!
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Lewandowski. Now it's Rodrigo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's made its way to him. Betia. Balda. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Tries to play it through. Just 5 minutes left. And that could set him on his way. Bellingham gets into some space. Rodrigo! A real chance and a real let-off. Rodriguez. And it's Balda.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's gone backward here. This looks promising. Lovely feet. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
To please take all bidder bins
so many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.